Have you ever noticed something strange? Just when life starts getting really good, you land the new job, your business finally gains momentum, your relationship begins to flourish. Then, you procrastinate. You pick a fight, you make a bad financial decision, or somehow, everything falls apart. What if I told you, you're not afraid of failure, you're afraid of success? And according to Gay Hendricks in The Big Leap, almost all of us have an invisible ceiling that keeps us from becoming who we're capable of becoming. Stay with me, because the final idea in this book may explain why you've been stuck for years. Every one of us has dreams. We want better health, greater financial freedom, a stronger marriage, more meaningful work. But here's the mystery. If we truly want those things, why do we keep getting in our own way? Gay Hendricks calls this the upper limit problem. It's one of the most fascinating ideas in modern personal development. Whenever life begins improving, our subconscious becomes uncomfortable. Instead of enjoying success, we unconsciously create problems. We sabotage ourselves without realizing we're doing it. But the upper limit problem isn't even the biggest lesson in this book. The most powerful idea comes later. And once you understand it, you may never look at your career, your relationships, or your future the same way again. Think about your own life. Have you ever started exercising, only to quit after 2 weeks? Saved money? Then spent it on something you didn't need? Finally got recognition? Then immediately started doubting yourself? That's the upper limit problem. Your subconscious prefers what's familiar, not what's possible. Success can actually feel unsafe, so we unconsciously return to our comfort zone. The ceiling isn't outside us, it's inside us. So, how do we break through? Gay Hendricks says, the answer is surprisingly simple. Become aware. Notice the moment you begin sabotaging yourself. Ask yourself, am I creating this problem because I actually have one, or because I'm uncomfortable succeeding? Awareness is the beginning of freedom. Now, here's the idea that changed everything for me. Hendricks says, most people spend their lives working in the wrong zone. He describes 4 different zones: the zone of incompetence, the zone of competence, the zone of excellence, and finally, the zone of genius. Most people never reach it. Why? Because they're too busy doing things they're already good at. Being competent can actually become the biggest obstacle to becoming extraordinary. Visualize office workers, artists, entrepreneurs, athletes, people discovering their passion. Your zone of genius is where your natural gifts meet your deepest passion. It's work that energizes you. Time disappears. You become fully alive. The question isn't, what am I good at? The better question is, what makes me come alive? Imagine living, not one day, but every day, closer to your zone of genius. Imagine no longer shrinking to make other people comfortable. Imagine allowing yourself to become everything you were created to become. That's the big leap. Success isn't about working harder. It's about removing the invisible limits you've placed on yourself. The next breakthrough in your life may not require new skills. It may simply require permission to stop holding yourself back. If this message challenged you, you're exactly the kind of person we're building our community for. At Pioneers of Personal Development, we believe success leaves clues. That's why we've gathered timeless ideas from the greatest thinkers, authors, leaders, and mentors to help you become the best version of yourself. Visit pioneersofpersonaldevelopment.com. Download our 2 free guides, the 7 Principles of Timeless Success and Lead the Way, the 30-Day Reinvention. They're designed to help you build momentum. One day, one habit, one decision at a time. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, share it with someone who needs it, and leave a comment below. Here's my question for you. What area of your life do you think you've been holding yourself back? And what is one step you can take today to make your own big leap? Until next time, pioneers, lead the way.